Hello art students, the purpose of this video is to show you how to complete step 2, which is experimentation with skills. Remember, this is different from step 1, which is experimentation with media. What's the difference? Well, remember, media means we are learning how to use the material that we use to make the art. So paint is a media. Sharpies are a media. The skills are also going to be labeled. So you'll see that says skill. This one says media. The skill is how we use that media. So this one is how to draw and create realistic faces, right? The skill of learning how to slip and score. Notice that there are resources that are going to be small, like this, and one side will be skill, and the other side, it's not there yet, will be media. So kind of just pay attention. These will be on the tabletop for your center. I'm going to tilt you down and I'm going to show you what to do now in your sketchbook. So in your sketchbook, you're going to want to go ahead and find page 30 all the way through page 27 or thereabouts. You're going to notice it says step 2, experimentation with skills. Some of them will be labeled 3D. And some of them will be labeled 2D. You are required throughout the entire school year to complete 2 skill learning days on 2D materials and 2 skill learning days on 3D materials. All right, go ahead and find the page that corresponds to the center that you picked today. So I am saying I am picking a 2D center, painting, and then when I get to my spot, so that's what I circle, painting. The skill will be listed, shading. I write that here. Oftentimes there will be a QR code that tells me how to complete this learning. All of these will always be put together the same. You will see that they are color coded. Red steps are done first, then orange, then yellow, etc., etc. So, what does this actually look like? Okay, in your sketchbook, you'll turn to your page. Now, some of you are going to start to feel like, Miss Russ, my pages are like spilling onto each other, or I can see through to the work and I don't like that. I do have 7.5 by 7.5 sheets that you can tape down. Notice I only have one piece of tape so that you can see the artwork underneath. Now let's have a serious moment. This is taped in first, and then the work is created. If I find these at the end of the day just loose, even if a name is on them, I will throw them away. Oh yeah, I just said that. I will throw it away. Miss Russ never throws anything away, but I will. Do not forget, you must first do what? Tape it into your sketchbook, and then start your work. Okay, now that we know the seriousness of Miss Russ throwing things away, you can actually start your work. So all the resources will be at your center. You will notice in pencil, it tells you the actual step. It might give you, it might give you additional information. You want to read that carefully. Like it might be hard for you to tell the difference in between step 2 and step 3, but if you read the words, then you can tell the difference. Now you're going to start completing this work, and then you're going to be like, it's ruined. I don't like it. I'm on step 3. I'm going to tear this off, throw it away, and start again. Don't do it. Don't do it. Remember, this is just practice. This is just learning. No matter what, if you start with step 1, you are working that all the way through to the last step. I don't care how big a chaos it turns into, you are working it all the way through to the last step. Then, if you want to get another sheet of paper and try again, do it. If we don't work it through to the last step, we won't get better. We'll just get frustrated. That's the secret about artists. They never quit on what they're working on. They complete it to the end, and then they try again. Complete it to the end, and try again. I mean, how many circles do you think I have shaded in my life? Honestly, probably thousands. So we always complete to the end. As always, I cannot wait to see what you are able to create at Step 2, Exploring with Media. Happy art making! Bye!